Welcome to Mayhem News Live. I am the Man in Black, a.k.a. T-Mib-Liz, and this is a weekly production of MayhemNews.com. Join me each Tuesday as we report on the latest pro wrestling, MMA, gaming, and NFL news, as well as TV and movie reviews. Okay, let's get to the show. Welcome to Mayhem News Live. We are back. We have returned after a small hiatus. We moved. We have got a new place for our studio and actually a new place to live. So I just want to do a video this morning to kind of let y'all know what was going on, and we'll talk about a couple of items I have down here, but I wanted to let you know. As you know, if you haven't picked up on our other videos, we've kind of changed our format. I still report on wrestling, but in a general sense of the word. I don't really focus on any one company, basically because apparently, especially one company, in particular, they support Special Olympics, but yet they let people on there that make fun of special needs children, and it's just not something I'm going to fool with. So I'm just going to do a general thing. When I see news, I'm going to talk about it. As far as anything about WWE, the only thing I'm really going to talk about is how they're using Sting, because I am a big Sting fan. And I'm still kind of ticked off the fact that, Sting is in the WWE, but thanks to WWE, I can't really enjoy it, because they've allowed Larry the Cable Guy to come on, but we're not going to get off on that. As far as what I want to talk about today, it has something to do with wrestler, at least a former wrestler. I want to talk about the trash that we've come to know as Jesse the Body Ventura, who is apparently the lowest human life form there is. He basically waited till something happened to Chris Kyle, the most decorated sniper in U.S. military history, to go after his wife because Jesse the Body Ventura said something. And being the man that Chris Kyle is, he laid him out on his ass. And he decided, well, hey, I can't go pick on, the sniper because, he done kicked my ass one time, so we're going to pick on the widow of American hero.
There was no way Chris Kyle could have done it because he outweighs him and he's bigger than him.
Jesse the Body Ventura is pretty much the lowest form of human feces there is. His problem, people like him, Michael Moore, what was the other guy?
Seth
Rogen. Your problem is relevance. The reason why you have a problem with relevance is the fact that nothing you've done in the last 10 years is relevant to what's most important in this country. Seth Rogen, you made some shitty movies. That's pretty much, how it goes. Michael Moore, hey, you're right in there with him. And Jesse the Body Ventura hadn't been relevant since Predator. And then he only had a bit part. He only had a bit part. So that is your problem. Chris Kyle put his life, like other soldiers in this country, put his life on the line, put his life on hold to make sure that you have the freedom, just like I do, to say what I want to say. The problem is when nobody wants to hear it, you need to learn to keep your mouth shut. No one cares that how big you were or how good you looked or anything when you said what you did. The fact that you said that to Chris Kyle, you deserved your butt to be whooped. Actually, Chris Kyle shouldn't have stopped. He should have kept on because apparently you didn't learn your lesson.
And he didn't even mention his name in the book.
I've read the excerpts that you say that he mentioned your name. He didn't even mention your name. Your name is not in there. So basically, you stole millions of dollars from a widow of American hero. And as far as I'm concerned, all three of you could have your citizenship revoked and sent somewhere else. That's pretty much it. You know, if these so-called actors, and being an actor doesn't make you, I guess you could say, make you someone that everybody wants to hear. Here's an idea. How about trying to act and stick to that and leave politics alone? If you're not an American citizen, or if you are one and you've been here, but you still rely on your country so you have an escape point, because, God forbid, somebody do something wrong to you over here. Like Jim Carrey sits there and tells me I'm not supposed to have guns, but yet he's got 5 armed guards armed with guns. I don't see him walking around with people carrying sticks. So the best thing you could do is just keep your mouth shut. Now, I will be doing a show on Tuesday. Okay, that's pretty much the topic I wanted to talk about today. I will be doing a show on Tuesday. The topics will be random. A lot of times it will have gaming, MMA, a lot of stuff going on. The next thing I'm going to do is talk about, they say that Anderson Silva has actually tested positive for enhancing drugs. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible that, really and truly that's considered cheating. But are we all really surprised? That's going to be our next show. That'll be sometime this week. I may be doing up to 3 shows a week, just depending. We are in a new studio, and I haven't really done anything to it yet. So this is only part of it. We've got another room that we're actually going to use for the main studio. But right now, it's a little cold to be doing all that stuff. So we're just going to kind of go with what we got right now. But I will be doing random shows when I get wrestling news. You can follow us here on YouTube, or you can actually go to mayhem-news.com. The website will be listed throughout this show. You can see it when I edit it. So I thank you. This is basically, I am the Man in Black, aka Team It Lives. I thank you for waiting, and I hope you enjoy our new format. And maybe one day WWE will get their head out of their butt and stop doing some of the things that they've, you notice I'm not holding my breath, right? Because they really don't listen to us. They really don't care what we think. All they are is about making money, which, that's fine. Most people, money is, hey. But
the fans is what's made them.
But the fact that they're supporting special needs and actually putting up with people who make a living making jokes, and if you can't understand that, you don't have to watch the videos. You can watch someone else's. I'm not going to hurt either way, because I want you to watch, but this has been the Man in Black, aka Team It Lives, and this has been Mayhem News Live for today, and we will talk to you later. Thanks for watching Mayhem News Live, and don't forget to follow us on mayhemnews.com and youtube.com Mayhem News Live for the latest shows. Also check out our sponsors and friends by checking out the ad at the end of this video.